We're going to install commercial electric 14.5 watt LED lights. First, we've got to cut the holes. I'm going to use an adjustable hole cutter drill attachment. I had a dust tray, but I lost it or no longer use it. It didn't work that well the first time I used it. I should have wore a mask, but I just ended up doing it without. We decided to go with 3 lights for this project. We decided on the LED light based upon the low power usage, the fact that the bulbs would last approximately 30 years, and also the fact that we don't have to worry about contact with insulation when we install the lights. I almost forgot they're also dimmable, which is another bonus. To get the electrical wire down in the hole that I had cut, I ended up using a piece of PVC pipe. It allowed me to reach it easier so I didn't have to crawl around as much in the attic. Unfortunately, I ended up having to run it directly because the original wire wouldn't quite reach, so I had to mount a junction box in the attic. This was the third and final light that I installed. The one difference on this installation was that I wasn't running it to an additional light, so I only had the one wire coming in and connecting directly to the light. I didn't have the additional wire going out to the next light. When I did the installation, I ended up using a 4-inch fixture or junction box. The main reason I used a smaller one is that way if I end up cutting the hole too big, I could just use the 5-inch canister or 6-inch canister, and that way, if I start with the 6 and cut it too big, I'm pretty much having to do a repair. These lights come with a connector that plugs right into the LED light. So basically what I'm doing is just installing that connector to get ready to mount the light. To finish up the wiring of the LED light, I had to connect the ground and then just snap the connectors together. The light comes with a mounting bracket that you connect directly to the junction box, and then you have two smaller screws that you partially screw into the mounting bracket, and then you slide the light onto the screws and then tighten it down, and that finalizes the installation. The mounting bracket kind of resembled that you use for a ceiling fan, and for some reason I kept wanting to install it upside down. So I'm a little frustrated here because I just got done for the second time installing it upside down. To finish off the installation, all you have to do is get the screw heads to go through the pre-cut holes on the light and give it a partial twist to secure it, and then you're able to tighten it down to get it flush with the ceiling. Overall, the installation was very easy. We were very happy with the lights. We plan on adding them to our bedroom for a future project. The biggest issue we had was that the wire actually ran through the wall and did not run up through the ceiling, so we had to do some moving around with that. That was a little bit of a delay, but overall very easy. Obviously, if you're not comfortable with this type of stuff, you should contact a professional.